Hello! So today I am going to do a review of 2013. Someone on Tumblr said this. They said, review of 2013. I said, do you mean like a review of my year? They never replied, so I'm guessing they meant a review of my year, so that's what you're getting today. Oh, the mic was round the wrong way, so you wouldn't have even picked up that opening part. So this is a review of my year. Now, I'm not going to say that 2013 was an incredibly amazing year for me, and I'm not going to say it was a bad year for me. It may have been the year that I went into a really bad depression, but I'm not going to pick up on the negatives of this year. I'm going to pick up on the great things of this year, the things that actually meant a lot to me, and the things that were good of this year. And I'm not sure if this person also meant review of things that I liked this year, so you've already seen the films I liked this year, and I'm going to talk about the one more thing, the games I liked this year. Now, 2013 was a pretty shitty year for games, in my opinion, but there's like maybe four. There would normally be a top 10 in some years, but there's only like 4 favourites. So that's GTA 5, The Last of Us, Bioshock Infinite, Proteus. Yeah, Proteus wasn't even really a proper game, it was just you walking around in this landscape with music playing. You had to, things you interacted with soundtrack, but it was just a game that was absolutely incredible to me, and it was so much fun. 2013 was the year that my hair changed a lot. I shaved off my hair, I grew it back, I'm going to grow it long for next year. 2013 was the year that relationships ended and stuff, but I've enjoyed having time. Oh, phone's vibrating right next to the mic. I've enjoyed having time to my own, and I've spent my time watching a lot of films. I've only watched 400 and something films this year. I was going to try and watch 500. I think it's about 421 I've watched this year. I slacked because of getting low for a bit. I didn't watch a load of films. But this year, I ended it in the cinema by seeing one really great film, All Is Lost. Absolutely incredible. The cinematography was amazing. It was an absolutely brilliant film. Then after that, I ended it by seeing a really dull, incredibly rubbish film, 47 Ronin. If I had seen All Is Lost earlier before I made my top 10 list, top 10 best films list, that would have definitely been on there. If I had seen 47 Ronin earlier before I made my top 10 worst list, that would have definitely been on there. Yeah. I saw a really great film and I saw a really bad film. That's how I ended my year. I haven't ended my year on... I was going to watch a film today, and that would have been the last film I watched this year. And maybe next year I'll tell you, oh, the film I watched and that. This year's been good for me. I got to make some excellent university projects. I was really happy with the university projects I made. Really happy with them. I wrote a new script for a film that I'll be making next year that I'm absolutely happy with. Was happy with all my uni work I did. I read some excellent graphic novels this year, not stuff that came out this year. I read one of the worst comic series this year, Kick-Ass 3, that is just absolutely horrible. Mark Miller, please get back to writing some good stuff. Some of your stuff, just Kick-Ass 3 has just been an absolutely disappointment to me. Just had to speak about that. It's one of the most disappointing things for me this year, Kick-Ass 3. I also read the Powerpuff Girls comic book. That, to me, was better than Kick-Ass 3. Yeah, that's probably something bad to say when comic book about girls that were made from chemicals is better than Kick-Ass 3, a violent comic book. It's just, I was so disappointed with Kick-Ass 3. That's the thing I want to speak about. I got to see friends I hadn't seen for a long time this year. That was really great, and that was just made me really happy. And I'm spending New Year's Eve with loads of friends, which I'm absolutely happy with. It's the first New Year's Eve. I haven't spent like New Year's Eve with loads of friends in about 2 years. The last time we did it was ages ago. Can't even remember. It's a shame. Like, it's just, I think everyone got jobs and stuff, and we all did things, and things went apart and stuff, but it's good that I've connected back with friends that I hadn't seen for a long time, and it's made me really happy. I made new friends this year. I went to some really great gigs and stuff this year. I listened to a lot of different music this year. My favourite bands of this year have been Pity Sex, Dads, and Code Orange Kids. Those have been my favourite bands of this year, pretty much. I just liked to listen to a lot of different stuff this year, and I've had there's some really great soundtracks that I've listened to this year as well, like the Maniac soundtrack. I've been listening to that a lot this year, and the Frozen soundtrack is great as well. That's my review of 2013 pretty much. Like, 2013 had some low points for me, but it picked up in the past few months. I've really sort of motivated myself to do more things and just be a lot more confident. Maybe you can tell from the new videos and stuff recently that I want to be a lot more confident, and I feel like being a lot more confident in these videos. People have been enjoying them more. Thank you to everyone that recently subscribed. You are all absolutely brilliant, and it makes me really happy that people have been enjoying my stuff. Like, I posted my worst videos on YouTube, and people seem to really... Worst films on Tumblr, I meant. Worst films on Tumblr, I posted that video, and people seemed to really enjoy it, and I got a load of subscribers from that, and that really means a lot. I appreciate it that people seem to be enjoying my stuff and coming along, and thank you to everyone that's stuck around with me in 2013 and seen me improve a lot on my videos and stuff, and I hope you enjoyed my review of 2013. How was your 2013? Was your 2013 a good year? What were your favourite things about 2013? I also forgot to say I did a lot of travelling in 2013. Whole lot of travelling. I went to France for Disneyland Paris. I went Glasgow. I went Edinburgh. I went to St Minver in Cornwall. Yeah, I went Cornwall. I went a lot of places, and I've just really enjoyed being in this room, hanging out with my best friend, and just had a good year. I've just a good year. It may have been a year that I went into a really bad depression, but it was a year that was really great as well, and I'm really excited for New Year's Eve. Maybe you get a video of New Year's Eve. So yeah, say what your 2013 was like down in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you all in 2014, where I'll be making a lot more videos, doing a lot more stuff, and just still doing the same stuff, just doing things that I really enjoy making, and that. So I really hope you enjoyed this, and I shall see you all again in 2014. I was going to say very soon, but I have to say I'll see you all in 2014. I'll see you all next year. Sorry, I had to make the joke. Thank you very much. Goodbye.